Hi there. It's great to have you back on my CryptoQ Media channel. We got some news today. The SEC filed an appeal following Judge Torres's ruling. My guess is that they would only identify problems with the secondary market's scheduled sales of XRP. Since XRP is a security, many are claiming that it cannot be appealed. In other words, it's not a stock or a bond. Have no fear, XRP is not an investment. The danger level rises as a result. Without a doubt, it is not perfect. Due to the fluid nature of conditions, it is impossible to predict how long this will last. Embark on a terrifying journey to the SEC. Like any other political faction, we might, of course, establish legislation. But for the time being, I think this will make XRP's performance less stellar. Not many prominent platforms will list XRP, despite the fact that they should. One example is Robinhood in the US. Torians may hold judicial positions because they have the power to decide on XRP trade. They appear to be the one you would go to for sound advice, but they are often uninterested in actually providing it. My money is on the main three US exchanges, Kraken, Coinbase, and Coinbase being unaffected. That spot can't be touched. A judge has made a ruling again. The legislation presents no issue whatsoever. In my opinion, that is the pinnacle of excellence in the cryptocurrency industry. Bitwise is the item I'm looking at right now. In the event that an appeal is lodged, the corporation is obligated to withdraw the application, as per an analyst from Galaxy Digital. Have a restful sleep. I am completely confused about the outcome of both halves of this. The application needs to be sent in and given the green light. In light of the ongoing legal dispute, do you believe they will grant it under the current SEC system? My mind can't wrap around that. From what I can see, Bitwise isn't motivated or equipped to take legal action against the SEC over this. So, if they leave it there, it will probably be returned to them because it was forbidden. I believe the likelihood of us really launching an XRP ETF is greatly diminished with a continuing appeal. Just to be clear, I am not trained in law. Get out of the SEC right away. How it develops is something we'll have to watch. However, given the current state of affairs, I believe it is reasonable to assume that it most certainly will not. What is our current position? Our situation is substantially better now than it was in December of 2020. You can now trade XRP again on the US market. Refresh when you have a moment. That will, in my opinion, remain. Lots more improvements and cool new features are coming soon. So, I think we'll be successful in the next bull run, but the stakes are getting higher, and I'm worried that some people would bail if they have the chance. I recently made a video in which I stated my opinion that XRP is not one of the top 3 cryptocurrencies anymore. That being said, it's excellent. In my opinion, it's now underpriced, and you may improve your profits by taking a call option on the outcome, which could be anything from a settlement to a change in SEC leadership or the passing of regulations, among other things. Right now, by far, XRP is my favorite. In my view, it will be successful. A lot more information will become available once the Ripple stablecoin debuts, in my opinion. Until then, we should simply wait. Are they planning to launch on the XRP blockchain? I was hoping they had a quick solution to get that stable currency sorted up in the AMF. So, I'm crossing my fingers that they and the other decentralized developers can find a solution to that issue. After seeing that the head of SEC enforcement was stepping down, I couldn't help but find it humorous that my query was addressed within hours. I couldn't help but wonder if this was simply another strategy employed by the SEC, reminiscent of the times when Hinman or Clayton would drag out a legal dispute before stepping down. That is exactly what happened, yes. So now the revelry and mischief can begin again. How can I imagine this playing out? We shall lay out new regulations. Many of these subjects will probably not get much attention until next year, or maybe even 2026. Time is not on our side. The start of a fresh bull run is imminent. A change in leadership at the SEC and dismissal of this case would be the wiser course of action. That might or might not happen. No matter who takes over, we must continue to monitor the situation closely. At the very least, XRP has proven to be a cryptocurrency that can weather the storm of US government regulation while still enjoying massive global demand. In this struggle, we are opposing the state. Right now, no one can stop us. Everything is okay, let's move forward. In your opinion, which cryptocurrency do you think will make history as the first altcoin or exchange-traded fund ETF to be officially approved by regulators? In my view, Solana is the place it needs to be at the moment. Neither do I favor nor am I an investor in this blockchain. But I won't let myself get too worried about it because, frankly, I think that's probably the next job on the list. Have a peek. In its previous outing, XRP performed admirably. In September, everything went wrong. XRP's performance lagged behind Bitcoin's, and trading it in the US was only possible through shady exchanges like Uphold. Things are improving now, and I remain optimistic about XRP's performance. Countless people accompanied us. A lot of exchangers are being sued. The digital currencies at the center of these lawsuits often break regulations meant to protect investors' money. Nobody may be able to pinpoint it, but it's still there. What they mean is that pain is better shared. And that was abundantly available. Problems with cryptocurrency appear out of nowhere. We are not the only ones. At least this time, we'll hear the report. Assuming you get this, I think we'll be okay. Once again, we did rather well between September and the market's peak and high market cap. In my view, it will perform much better. Stay updated on the latest developments and hope that XRP is targeted, receives support, reaches a settlement, or undergoes a regime change before the next bull run. Except, obviously, if we can't understand it. We don't understand this. Until you accept the reality of our situation, no one will be able to provide you with the answers you seek. Once again, time will reveal it to you, ignoring what reality tells you. Your attention in watching my video is greatly appreciated. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.